Over $82,000 for a 2024 Chevy Tahoe. And the crazy part is you could get this same trim level just a few years ago for 20% less. And this is going on with almost every make, every model in the car business right now. And it's pretty crazy because literally Chevy, General Motors used to offer the Chevy Spark just a few years ago, and it was what, $16,000? Now the cheapest vehicle they offer is around $22,000. And in 2022, General Motors lost $3.3 billion in electric vehicles, and they still produce them. And you would think General Motors has a fiduciary responsibility to return a profit, so hey, we can't keep losing money on vehicles, right? No, in 2023, they lost what? $2.5 billion on electric vehicles. And every single one of these Blazer EVs are literally double what a regular Blazer equal to it would cost. So this one's $60,000, but literally I'll go up to a regular Blazer, it would be $34,000. So it's like you're paying a lot more to get the, obviously you have range issues, all these issues. And it's funny because the truck that's been sitting here the longest is one of the cheapest trucks out here. Believe it or not, one of the cheapest trucks on the lot has been sitting here the longest, and I'll show you in a minute. Over 300 days. But let me show you this 2500 first. So this is a 2500. Used to be work trucks, right? This isn't even a diesel, but check out this price. But obviously it's a high country, so it's one of the nice ones. But yeah, $78,000, and it's not even a diesel. If it was a diesel, it would be an additional $10,000 for a diesel. So let me show you this truck that's literally 300 days old. It's been a lot for quite some time, and it's kind of crazy because they also do dealer add-ons. So that's not the only, they have a few issues. I'll show you literally $1,200 to $1,300 to $1,800, depending on which vehicle they added on, literally in dealer BS add-ons. And this is one of the dealerships owned by Group 1 Automotive, which is owned by, as you guys know, Berkshire Hathaway. So they have a lot of money for sure. They can make it through hard times and all this stuff. But yeah, look at this. $849 Resistol, whatever icon, $849, $199 window tint, $1,900 BS add-on. Yeah, makes it $76,000. Let me show you this truck that's been here over 300 days now. I think it was 308 days or crazy. But it's interesting because it is the cheapest 1500 you can buy, yet it's been here the longest. So, I guess people don't want the 4-cylinder. That's the only thing. This one right here, you can even check the VIN, caredge.com. Pretty cool. Let's see here. Yeah, 51,000 if you guys can see, but 51,000. But I think a lot of people don't like it because it is a 4-cylinder turbo. So, it's a 2.7. I've heard okay things about it, but it's still a turbo, so long, I don't know. But I will give General Motors props where props is due. They will continue to build a V8. They are continuing to invest $8.52 billion, $852 million, sorry about that, nearly $1 billion into keeping the V8. So $852 million, they're gonna keep building a V8. Now, as these V8 engines become more fuel efficient, to be honest, they probably do, I'm afraid the reliability might be a problem, to be honest. With the lifter issue they've already been having, all sorts of issues, I would imagine, yeah, to be honest, as they make these V8s more efficient, they probably are gonna be less and less reliable, which scares me just as much. But I'd still rather have a V8 than some 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder turbo. So yeah, this is the new Colorado. It only comes in a 4-cylinder now, but $35,000. I got to give it props compared to, let's just look at a Toyota Tacoma. This thing would be $55,000. So you save 20 grand going from, hey, I just can't believe Toyota Tacoma's prices. They completely went out crazy. But General Motors is going through a lot right now, even though they are the ones who are selling more, but they're still losing a lot of money. Let's put it that way. They're losing a lot of money because they continue to invest in the EVs. They feel like they have to, and that's why they're losing billions of dollars investing into EVs, and it's not working. People don't want them because you have competitors that are better like Tesla. So it doesn't make sense to go with their EV compared to other EVs. They don't have the Chevy Spark, which used to be the affordable option. Now they have the Malibu and the Trax and some other options, but still, a Chevy Spark used to be 14 grand. Now I mean, the cheapest vehicle, we'll walk up to one real quick and see, but I imagine it's probably going to be 30 plus or right around there. Let's see, yeah, 34,000, which I hate to say it. I mean, I would much rather just go get a Toyota Camry for 34 grand. You're going to get a hybrid Camry, which, hey, I mean, I know it's going to be more reliable than this thing for sure, a lot more. So, yeah, it's just they used to offer more affordable vehicles. This is going on with every manufacturer, but sales are actually up with Chevy, unlike Dodge, Jeep, and Ram right over there. So I will give them credit on that. And I think it's simply because they are keeping the V8. They still offer the V8. People want the V8. Yeah, they're losing a ton of money on these EVs, but people don't want them, so they're not even really looking at them, and they're just sitting here. They just sit here. These Blazers, and if you don't know, Chevy's had a lot of issues with electric vehicles, the Bolt catching fire in people's homes, and just really scary whenever you talk about General Motors and electric vehicles. I try to stay far, far away from anything involving General Motors and electric vehicles. Those things really don't match together. So hey, let me know what you think. Have a blessed day.